Bazinga punks, and welcome back with more of The Big Bang Theory. This is season 8, episode 9. Last time we had prom. We didn't see too much of the actual prom, but the lead up to it was a lot of fun. Sheldon said, "I love you too," before Amy could even say, "I love you" in the first place. And we had an appearance by Jeannie. That was uncomfortable for Howard. Very, very uncomfortable. Fun stuff. This episode, though, we have the Septum Deviation. Normally you would just say deviated septum, but this type of wording is more like the other episode titles. But is it also indicative of some other type of deviation? Let's find out. Full reaction, early reactions are on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started.
You love this guy.
Me.
Nikola Tesla.
He's an underappreciated genius.
Me.
Still think it's me.
There's a car named after him.
Of course there is. The Mini Cooper, because it's me.
No.
How about this? He's a poor man's Sheldon Cooper.
Oh, Tesla.
A poor man's Sheldon Cooper.
Doctor shoved a camera up into my sinuses.
Yeah, I watched.
Ouch.
It was like the scary boat tunnel in Willy Wonka.
I just watched that film. I just watched it.
Figure out what's wrong?
Yeah, it's a deviated septum. The surgery to correct it is simple. He's gonna do it next week.
Why would you have surgery?
Because I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I snore, I get...
But you don't have a life-threatening condition. Why would you?
It is life-threatening.
Sheldon,
If it disturbs your
it's a routine
sleep,
procedure. I've heard you
it's
complain
life-threatening.
about his snoring.
He's like my mucus-powered white noise machine.
Mucus powered.
Sheldon, I'm gonna get the surgery. It's no big deal. End of story.
Probably shouldn't have told him in the
Now
first
I'm done
place.
talking about it.
Thank you.
I believe
He's not done.
Turn in the game.
Her talking about it.
Most famous for never having gotten his nose mutilated with elective surgery and never living the rest of his life in the shadows as a hideous disfigured freak.
That is not what he's famous for.
Give a better clue.
I'm not even sure if that's a person or a typo.
I guess he doesn't know who it is, so that's the best he can do. Oof. Why is Penny not in bed? This is the last time we'll ever hear it.
Why?
Why?
I'm listening to you snore.
Record it.
Wondering how I'll ever sleep without it.
Record it.
After I've spent 2 hours in your closet waiting for you to fall asleep.
How gracious of you.
If the surgery is successful, the snoring is gone. And if you die during surgery, the snoring is gone.
Uh-huh. Aw, Sheldon.
I finally get some rest. I told you,
It's
there's nothing
routine.
to worry about.
Well, I've been doing some research, and I've learned that 1 in 700,000 people die
1
from
in
general anesthesia.
700,000.
Parents' 40th anniversary is coming up, and I can't
Wow.
think of a thing to get them.
I thought they were separated?
Can you imagine being married to someone for 40 years?
Or they're not getting along well?
Not anymore.
Oof. You done fucked up now.
They used to like going to the Mumbai Symphony, but last year my mom thought they were phoning it in. Then my dad said, based on their love life, she should know about phoning it in.
Oh.
They weren't speaking at the time, so we had a servant say to her,
God
"Maybe I could
damn.
make
That's
a gift
worse.
for them. I know how much you guys love the coasters I made for you."
I think they only bring it out for special occasions. The special occasion is Raj coming over, and that's it.
Yep. Remember when I said if you went through with your surgery,
Oh my God.
there's a 1 in 700,000 chance of dying? I've gotten your probability of death all the way to a sphincter tightening 1 in 300.
Great timing. My check sphincter light just went on.
Check sphincter late.
Leonard,
Wonderful
what if you have an
joke.
allergic epilepsy?
I don't have epilepsy either.
No, you don't, but the surgeon might.
Oh my god.
You're corrupt.
Sheldon, do you realize that driving is riskier than surgery?
I do.
He calculated
I have to drive
that.
to the hospital right here. And that is, if you don't expect me to carry you, I do that enough in life.
Are you kidding me?
That you're worried
You're
about
kidding
me.
me.
And I do know that it won't be from an asteroid strike.
You know who said that? Every cocky
Dinosaur?
T-Rex.
Wouldn't you die too?
I don't know. I'm smart and scrappy. I think I'd find a way.
Scrappy, eh?
Tell you what, I'll think about it.
Just to...
And while you're thinking about it, if you
Get him
have
to
the
stop.
surgery,
Of course. Yes, I'll call you tomorrow.
What happened?
Bye.
So, I found this fencing school
Sense
in Burbank that has
the energy.
a Jedi class.
Sense the energy,
Cool, we're the
man.
only adults there?
Dude, my parents just split up.
What?
That was my dad on the phone. He moved out.
Saw this one coming for a while.
Oh my god.
As long as they're happy, I'm happy. And when I get to see them for the holidays, I get to celebrate Diwali twice. One at each house.
I guess.
You don't look okay.
How can I be okay? I come from a broken home.
You don't come from a broken... Okay.
Doctor said I should be out of surgery by 10.
The home broke after you left.
Sheldon really believes we're at a public swimming pool.
That's even more
He was
dangerous.
so busy figuring out how many parts per million of urine we'd be floating around in, he didn't even question it.
18 parts per million.
Fantastic.
Leonard never lets me have French toast sticks in the car. I can't
Oh.
have syrupy fingers, but he can do the backstroke in a toilet bowl.
That's gonna drop
Nice
by the end of this
beginning
scene.
exercise.
Although now that I think about it,
Don't let him think about it.
Leonard would never go swimming in public without his swim shirt.
Swim shirt.
Finish your breakfast. Look, there's an entire section of my dashboard that doesn't have any syrup on it.
Aw,
You're acting odd. Why?
a little bit.
I'm odd all the time. Everyone knows that.
This
Last
is
night,
kind
I
of
tried to
true.
see how many fava beans I could fit in my mouth.
What was the answer?
Tell me the truth.
28.
Come on.
56.
56.
Amy, what's
Oh.
going on?
All right.
Aw, she's gonna crack.
He's getting the surgery right now.
I need to go to him. He's gonna be fine.
It's sweet that you care about him so much.
I do.
He's going there to
I
lecture
wouldn't
him.
be able to forgive myself if something happened to him and I wasn't at his bedside to say I told you so.
Oh, Sheldon. Did he bring balloons? And a teddy bear? Is it for him? It's for himself.
Hello?
We had a really nice swim.
Oh, stop it.
Nice try, Penny.
I was distracted. He has on extra baby powder today.
What?
Is he okay?
No, he's still
What?
in surgery. He's gonna be all right. That is sticky.
French toast!
Did you and Leonard ever discuss funeral arrangements?
No.
She meant some.
Hi. Hey, what brings you guys by?
Oh, nothing much. He's just not laughing because he's feeling a blueberry.
What has gotten into her?
Howdy. I would be devastated if my parents split up.
Why? Your father barely speaks to your mother.
Well, at least he's stuck around, not like your dad who just took off.
As you can see, we're here to cheer you up.
Yeah.
I think over time they started to resent each other, and instead of talking about the things that bothered them, they kept it bottled up, and the hate just grew.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. You get it, right?
Oh, Bernie.
This isn't for Leonard.
Of course it's not.
Amy bought it for me.
Seems about right.
Stubbed his toe on the revolving door on the way in.
You know those confounded things make me dizzy.
Who told you to keep going around?
It would actually be pretty funny if Leonard died.
In the lobby, it kept looking like the outside.
Oh my god.
The reason he deceived you is you were being a pain in the ass.
But the reason I was being a pain in the bee is because I was worried about him and no one else was.
Really? You won't even say
You bet your sweet bee I won't.
Obviously, I
Pain in the
care about
behind.
Leonard.
It's an
Earthquake.
I
Oh.
knew it.
Lacerated.
Just a little tremor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't care for this at all.
You jinxed
I
everything.
need to see he's okay.
Sheldon,
Oh, Sheldon.
You can't go back there.
Try and stop me.
What if he winds up killing... Oh. Did you just break your nose?
Why didn't you stop me?
Who the heck can stop you from doing anything?
This whole thing with Raj's parents just got me a little worried about us.
Raj's parents probably split up because of Raj.
What?
They always say the children aren't to blame, but come on.
Wow.
Joking, Howie. Is there anything about me you're keeping inside?
I'm not answering that. It's a trap.
Oof. Oof.
So there are things you don't like.
And here I am in the trap.
Yep. You walked right into
Just
it.
keep talking. I'm gonna chew my leg off.
I promise I won't get mad.
Okay. The truth
Start with
is,
something light.
sometimes you're too beautiful.
Ooh. Oh, it really grinds my gears.
Really don't like how your wings poke me when we sleep because you're an angel.
How about when she minimizes how much you make?
One thing I learned when I was in couples therapy was
Who are you in couples therapy with?
Raj.
not important.
Raj. Or mom?
Was it your mom?
Not important.
Mom.
It was your mom.
I love that I'm kind of a slob around here, and you're okay with that.
She's kind of not.
And I love that I work and do all the cleaning, and you're okay with that.
Here we go.
Damn, isn't this great?
Oh boy.
Smile. This is gonna be my Christmas card.
Oh
How is it my fault?
Oh, whoa.
I told you not to get the surgery.
Nothing
first of
happened
all,
to him.
The surgery was a success. I didn't even want you there.
I don't know which hurts worse, my nose or my heart.
Aw.
I'm speaking to you.
Okay,
Don't be
cool.
like that. You two need to talk this out.
Yeah, because you sound really funny.
Penny. I mean, true, but yes.
The minute you sneeze web, I'm moving out.
Oh boy.
I never thought I'd say these words, but come on, no spider!
No
Are you
spider.
kidding? You were so panicked Leonard was gonna die, you'll never leave him.
Sheldon will move out eventually.
Yeah, once
Will he?
figures out how to work a door.
Take pride in your looks. Even when I have to pee in the morning and you're in there spending an hour on your hair.
I love that you're too good to pee.
Oh
What do you
god.
think?
Yeah, you should
I
be.
love that you have the confidence to speak, even without giving it an ounce of thought.
This guy real passive
I love how
aggressive.
your hair is always on the soap. It's like washing myself with a hamster.
Oh man.
Guys, she bought the book Eat, Pray, Love and used it to set my father's Mercedes on fire.
Oh. Okay. Damn.
So, what's up with you guys?
Fighting.
All the things we love about each other.
Oh, like you and I did at couples therapy.
There we go. There we go.
What'd you get?
Oh, I ordered it
Broken
before the
nose?
surgery. It's the urn I was going to put you in.
Okay, that's morbid.
I had it engraved. Here
I told you so.
cash.
I was stupid.
Oh, that one's mine.
That's kind of cute. Ridiculous, but cute. Oh my god, these bozos. Hearing them talk all nasally was really amusing. Penny was getting so much joy out of it, and so was I. And yeah, Sheldon was so worried, irrationally worried about Leonard's possible death from a routine surgery, wound up giving himself a broken nose. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this book in the past commentaries, but Why We Sleep is a fantastic read about how important good sleep is, and how a condition like Leonard's can actually result in a life that's cut short. Sheldon didn't seem to put that into consideration when making a list of all the ways Leonard could have died. Like, the things Sheldon calculated might have happened incidentally, but if you have sleep apnea like Leonard does, a deviated septum worsens that condition, which definitely hurts your health and shortens your lifespan. And like, it's sweet that Sheldon cares so much, but does he have to express it in such an over-the-top way? So exhausting sometimes. But yeah, Penny, Leonard, and Amy even tried to hide it from him that Leonard was getting the surgery earlier than intended. Amy tried to distract him with some silly anecdote about fava beans. She fit 56 in her mouth. I feel like 56 of anything is kind of a lot, so that's impressive. But the game Amy and Sheldon were playing at the start of the episode was very fun. Sheldon kept guessing himself, and he kept doing that until Amy gave him the clue that this person is a poor man's Sheldon Cooper, and finally guessed Nikola Tesla. At least he's better at this marginally than he is at Pictionary. That was a bit of a nightmare. Raj's parents, on the other hand, are getting divorced. I feel like we've heard about them not getting along for a while. Am I confusing them with a different couple on a different show? Maybe. But yeah, poor Raj has a rough time with it. He says he comes from a broken home. I mean, they were together throughout your entire childhood, so I don't know if you're from a broken home. I don't know if that qualifies, but that's just a technicality. It doesn't diminish the emotions that he's going through. Poor guy. And yeah, Bernadette tried to cheer him up with some muffins and muffin puns. It was ridiculous. But it makes her and Howard think about their own marriage and how not to bottle things up. And instead of communicating ways in which they bother each other, Howard suggests a technique he learned in couples therapy to say what they actually love about each other. Was kind of working until it got real passive aggressive. Also, yeah, did Howard go to couples therapy with Raj and his mom? Was he saying yes that he went with his mom to hide the fact that he went with Raj, or did he do couples therapy with both of them? I'm not entirely sure. Definitely important to talk about issues you have with your partner. There's a balance that needs to be stricken between being caring and being direct. That is hard to find for some people, because there are some people who brag about how blunt they are, even if it's sometimes at the expense of other people's feelings. And then there are those who are too afraid of hurting other people's feelings that they won't advocate for themselves, or they're too afraid to call their partners out or call them in for important but difficult conversations. But burying it all doesn't help. Resentment builds, emotions get bottled up. Yeah, sad to see that happen for Raj's parents. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen much for Howard and Bernadette with how passive-aggressive they are. That's not the way to do it, but it is getting things out in the open. Okay, gonna wrap this up with the commentary. It was a fun episode, full reactions on Patreon. We're 4 weeks ahead over there as well. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.